Alright guys, here it is. I know it's a little bit of an upgrade from the boosted board, but I love the color. I just had to go grab it. But in all seriousness guys, today's video is going to be about top 5 things you can be doing while you're stuck in quarantine. Check it out. Alright guys, so my first tip is going to be reading books. If you're not somebody that likes to read, definitely check out Audible. Great source for audiobooks. I highly recommend it. And some of the books that I'm working on right now is Dotcom Secrets, Expert Secrets. And these are both books by Russell Brunson. He's one of the best online marketers out there. So if you're into marketing, I highly recommend his books. And the third book is I'll Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. And a couple books that I recommend you guys check out if you're into nonfiction, educational, self-development type of things is Elon Musks AutoBiography. Extremely good book, and it just changed my whole perspective of how I work and how somebody that is literally addicted to work is like. If that's something that you're interested, definitely go check out Elon Musk's AutoBiography. Second one is Rich Dad Poor Dad. A lot of valuable knowledge if you're somebody that is lacking some financial knowledge. I got tremendous value out of this specific book, and I would highly encourage you, if you are looking for some educational form for finances, definitely go take a look at it. All right guys, next tip that I have for you all is to start an online business. This is a great time to learn something new, educate yourself, and different sources of income out there online. I've just recently got into drop shipping, helping out a couple friends build out online courses, because obviously right now people are at home, they're on their phones, they're on their computers. This is a great time to help those people out and even, you know, occupy some of their time. And I've also dived in a little bit into doing more online gigs aside from what I'm doing right now, which is working for a self-development company called The Art of Charm that focuses specifically on social skills. But this is a great time to be able to learn a new skill and learn a new type of income while you're stuck at home, and using that valuable time to be able to learn something new. And honestly, I wouldn't be out right now if it wasn't for this video, but it's also a great excuse to be able to go out and get some fresh air, because I feel like I would absolutely be driving myself insane if I locked myself out in a house for a long period of time. So I'm being very cautious with it. Obviously, right now there's nobody around me. I keep a safe distance from everyone. You guys should too. I've seen a lot of memes out there on the internet. Look at this place. Damn, these cars have seen better days, that's for sure. By the way guys, one of my dream cars is a Porsche 911 Turbo right there. Such a gorgeous car. I drool over it all the time. Alright guys, while we're social distancing ourselves, that doesn't mean that we can't talk to one another. So whether it be friends or family, we have this amazing device in our pockets where we can literally, with a press of one button, we can see our family, our friends, face to face. And it's such a great thing to utilize. This is a great time to catch up with, to see how other friends are doing during this time, or you know, just to be able to talk about different topics. It doesn't specifically have to be related to what we're going through right now. Definitely utilize this device. Just over last weekend, we hopped on a Zoom phone call. If you guys aren't familiar with it, it's specifically used for small businesses to be able to hold meetings, but obviously a lot of people right now are using it to communicate with loved ones or to meet up with friends through, you know, virtual world. And it's really great. Last weekend we did a little game night with a bunch of friends, and it was a lot of fun. It's not the same as being in person, but it's still a great way to be able to catch up with everyone, see how everyone's doing. So definitely utilize this time to be able to reach out to your loved ones and all of your friends that you haven't had the chance to in our busy lives. Alright guys, so the next thing I want to recommend is you can pick up a new hobby. You're stuck at home. If you have a lot of open time through your schedule in your day, look to pick up a new hobby. Do some DIY projects, learn how to play guitar, learn how to cook, do some yoga, or practice meditation. Take in consideration that you do have some open time, and this would be a great, valuable thing to do and add some skills to yourself. All right, guys, and the last tip that I have, this is something that I truly love and constantly practice on a regular basis, is work on your self-development. If this is something that you're into, highly recommend. This is a really great time to be able to practice those morning routines. Some things you guys can look into if you're looking to work on your self-development is listen to some podcasts. If you have a lot of open time throughout your day, this would be great to just play in the background. If you're learning how to cook, with my last tip, educate yourself on topics that you might have not had the chance to dive into before. Find a mentor through the online world. Be able to really dive in there and see if anybody's looking for some help in their business, of somebody that's already succeeding and you want to be a part of it. This would be a great time to utilize that and connect with those people. And also journaling. This is something that a lot of people who are very successful always do, is journal when you wake up, journal right before you go to sleep, your thoughts and feelings about where you're at right now or what you want to achieve throughout that day. This would be a great time to utilize it and work on those things. And that is it. If you guys like these tips, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure to take this seriously and be safe out there. Peace out.